Alright, so I'm going to try, no matter what the shoe looks like, to just show you how many times I can win one unit and leave the shoe. And if we win $300 units on 3 different shoes, we've made $300. Copy. So, if we were able to win on 3 separate shoes, one single plus one, we'd have 300. You do that for 30 days, you have 9,000. Do that then for 10 months, you have 90,000. Right? Why do we make it so hard? Why don't we not? Don't like a 2-1. No, I like a 2-1-1. So whatever happens next, I'm going to bet the opposite for the chop. Anchor. It's a chop anyway, right? So we're just going to try. If it wins, we got him. Now we won. Now you know I want to keep playing this, right? We won one. You want to just see if it chops still? It did. I want to not keep going, but fuck it. Okay, write it down. We got the 1 unit. Let's just play semantically. Like that. We left the shoe, but let's see what we would have missed out on, right? So normally we would have bet here. We would have had a natural and won. See? Like, if it's starting out like a unicorn, like I said the other day, you gotta play for it. And now that it's gone that wide, like, this is like a long run. It's just horizontal. So you just stay on it now. Fuck it. Even if it loses, fuck it. It lost. But that would have normally been the burn hand, right? That's what's frustrating. So, you know, I'll try to get the mulligan out of it here. And we got it. But, yeah. 2 units. Right? So now I'll burn a hand. Player. If I win one more, that's 3 units already. Alright, fuck it. So I'm just going to leave with the 3 units. That would be a daily right there. A daily goal. A Nostra daily goal. 3 units a day. Happy wife, happy life, guys. That's what we're looking for, right? Yeah. I'm not going to bet. I'm just going to see what happens next. Look at it. Dude, it's still chopping. 1-2, 1-2. You never lost this whole shoe. Betting a 1-2 progression and never deviating. 100% win on this shoe. Every color change was a win, right? You lose 1, you win 2, you get the 1 back, plus you win 1. Everyone across. You could do that all the way across until it goes 3 or something. Like, alright, fuck it. That's off the table. I mean, I just want to see how long this goes for now. Because it's going to bother me if I don't. Bro, it's chopped again. Like, I'm not even betting now. I'm just hanging on to those 3 units. Let's see if it goes 3 bang. Okay, good. We out. We got out at the right time. We would have won 2 more, but we would have gave them right back. Right? Because if you're betting that on a 1-2, you would have gave away 3 there. So you would have won 2 more. You would have gave away 3. So you would have gave away the 2 you won plus 1 more. So you'd actually be at like 190 or something, right? Instead we're at 290. So no blood there. So we're going to reset that. Reset this. Alright. So the first shoe we got out with 1. This shoe we got out with 3. So, okay. Deal cards. Let's see what we get here now. That's funny shit though. You get a chop run right off the rip like that. It's like free money. Oh, look at tying the first 3 hands. That's what I'm saying. How many shoes you play, you see a tie in the first 3 hands there like that, right? All the time. Usually, I don't know, man. I see it a lot. I really want to start betting for that, but I need to track a little bit more information on that before I start doing that. Like, how many times out of 20 shoes do I see a tie in the first three hands? I just feel like I see it a lot. 2 twos, I don't like that. That can kiss my ass. You already know it's going to be another player here, right? But I'm going to skip that too. Another tie. Is that a fifth hand? No. Fifth hand. I have this thing about ties in this top box, this phallocytic nonsense. Top box that ties will often be 5 hands apart. So a lot of people like skip tie, whatever, but I like that diagonal where the ties are together, but that tie would have to be down one more. Anyway, I don't want to go into all that right now. It's something I like to bet for. I see it happen a lot, 5 apart. Sometimes like 3 or 4 of them in a shoe, but anyway, another video for that. Okay. Anyway, trying to get a unit. What makes me decide I'm going to start betting chop here? Nothing in particular, but nothing's gone 3 yet, so why not? You have 2 twos and then 2 direct chops. We'll see if it direct chops here. It didn't. But it hasn't gone 3, so we're going to test fire 1 unit. It is, so no problem. Now he's burning a hand. If it goes bank, I'm going to jump on it. Okay, I'm jumping on bank. I'm going to get that unit back. No, we're not. So we're going to skip a hand. Not going to get caught in the quicksand when stuff's not working. Just let it go. And you know, the longer you let it go, the less it bothers you. Then you start to see something else work, and you're like, I'm glad I just sat out for a while, right? You don't need to try that hard. Probably should have played the banker dominancy there, but that's okay. I'm going to bet for the chop here, even though banker's so strong. I had the 2 direct, and then I had to come down. Oh. Am I, though? Balls. No, I'm not, because it's 2. I can't do it on a 2. I would have won, though. Son of a bitch. Alright, now I'm betting for the chop. Player hasn't gone 3 yet anyways. It might now, though, John. Damn it. So what do we got? We got 5 out of 7 on the second seconds. It's the only thing. Got a player going 3, so we got to be wary of that. And it did go 4, so now we're going to hope for more. Nope. Nope. I don't want to bet for the second seconds until I see 3 direct. And it still has not. I'm going to bet 1 time for the player. We're down 6 units right now. Jesus. Okay. Well, I'm going to bet player 1 more time. I only bet once. Son of a bitch. It could be chopping. Instead of betting for the player to come down, let's say you have a run of 4 player and it does 2 direct chops. Yeah, it could be all player for a little bit, but it might not. It might be chop. I think if I'm gonna bet for the run, even the second, I gotta at least see 3 side by side on the second, or I have to have it come down to at least 4. And if I don't bet anything and I miss out, then I miss out. Fuck it. But I still have my money. Right? I'm actually down 7 units right now. Holy fuck. This might not be a 1-shoe fix. Right? The only thing that's gonna fix it is a run of something. Right? Run of seconds, run of player, bang, chop chop. That's the only thing. So let's just see if we can find a miracle of run of something Right now, we got nothing. There's nothing here. There's no chop. There's no run. That's why I'm not winning, basically. This does go back to what I said the other day about the 3-4s. It goes 3, it doesn't go 5, right? All 3 of those would have won already. I like that strategy. I'm just saying. That's you're betting on a 1-2 though. It's a 3-unit investment, but all 3 of those would have won. That would have been 3 units that were won right there. And what if you're just doing it for the first one of the shoe? If you're only trying to get 1 unit of shoe, you already got it on the first try. It took the second 2-unit bet to win it, but you would have got it. I don't know. There's just things that I see happening all throughout a shoe. I'm like, well, this would have worked, but that wouldn't, never on the right thing at the right time kind of thing. So anyway, we're looking for consistency here, which we're not finding yet. So if it chops one more time, that'll qualify the chop for me. And it did. But last time it went 3 direct, it came down. I'll see a lot of shoes like that too, where I'll have 3 direct chops, and it'll come down on the third. 3 direct chop, come down on the third. Let's just see if that's one of these shoes. Guess what it is. See, it came down. So we dodged a bullet there. Well, just because I'm down 7 doesn't mean I'm going to start increasing it to catch up. I'm just going to take my medicine, Look, I got that one. This would be a great shoe to show I can get even and get out and just go to the next one. You know what the worst shit is? You're on a shoe like this. You look around behind you and all the good stuff's happening and you're not a part of it. You hear people going crazy and you're not a part of it. And you jump up, you go over there, and then everything stops. Meanwhile, the shoe you were just on starts to get hot and you can't get your seat back. It's fucked, right? No matter where you go, it's like everything goes. You bring the cold to the table, right? Anyway, I gotta go banker here. I almost said natural. It felt like it because I beat that 7. All right, I'm gonna burn a hand again. Second bank. That's why I like his little burn a hand rule. See, burning a hand's great for flat betting. If you're going to bet it on a 1-2, then you'd be on this until it goes 3 for both hands, no matter what, without burning it. But why risk 3 units when you can risk just 1 sometime? So here we go. We're going to bet 1 on player, and it wins. We're catching up, and we're only down 4 units now. We're basically halfway back. So burn a hand. Hey, listen, maybe it'll terrible 2 here. We'll just get the chop. Yeah, it is. 2-2. So first 2-2 side by side since, well, we had 2 of them earlier, but anyway. So we skipped that one so we can bet bang. We got it. See, if you don't chase a second bank, now we got 3 2-2s. That's the first three set of 2s. Anyway, we're betting for the chop still right now, but that's an interesting side. Oh wow, we won 2 over 1. Bro. Here's the thing, you can't play for everything or you end up with nothing, but you could talk me into betting second player here because we have 3 side by side on the second there, see? What should I do? We're down only 2 units now. We have 97.85. It's effectively 98, which would be 2 units under 10. So I could try for the second here, but it's almost like a side bet. And the thing is, if I'm wrong, I'm still going to have to invest 2 in the chop, so it'll become a 3-unit bet. 3 separate 1-unit bets, but it's what I'd be signing up for to keep the chop alive. I guess not, though. Fuck it. We're just going to go for that player. We're going to go for the seconds. We got a 30-1. Well, how about that? all that deliberation, and we didn't bet the bonus on a 30-1, but that's okay. We won. So now that's the hand we would have normally dodged, and we won on it. So we got free money there. So now I'm going to bet bank. So much for the free money, huh? Okay. So I got to burn a hand. Yeah. I know. Fucking player again. This is where I got to bet 3 bets in a row because I was betting for the chop and then it came down and then I bet for the second and it didn't come down. Now I still want the seconds to be a thing as long as it doesn't miss twice in a row. So I have to bet for player here. But if that doesn't work, I'm not going to have to worry about it. But if it doesn't work, I'd probably have to burn a hand. Because you can't just keep losing 4, 5, 6 hands in a row. Your mental anguish will get the better of you. You gotta allow your mind to just take a breather every couple hands when that happens. Or you just feel like the world's against you, man. It's just not fun. I'm not there to have fun. I'm there to make money. But you know what I'm saying. It's just... this video is probably sucking. I'm sorry. Just couldn't sleep today. It's one of those days. So we're gonna bet the seconds, right? I win. I'm doing marginally okay for just, you know, kind of babbling here. But it's just a lot to think about, right? There's different things that I see are going on. Like those seconds, I'm telling you. When they open up, sometimes you only have one open box on that second line out of like 10, 11 hands. What if you're flat betting a unit of substance there? All the way across. And you just waited for a color change about the second. Over and over. I'm telling you, you're going to see shoes like that. Not all of them. Not all of them. You'll see some that never go side by side on the second. But you get that going, it's over for the casino. Over. Right now, that's all I'm looking for. These seconds. I went through bank, whatever. Show me a fourth. Okay, they did. But again, 3 4s have not gone 5. If this does not go 5, that was 100%. That would be 5 units in a row. You would have won on a 1-2 bet, betting against the 3 not to come down 5. Man, I'm telling you, watch that. Watch how many shoes you track where that doesn't go 5. I'm telling you. Runs just don't feel as common anymore, guys. I just don't. So that's something I've started to add to my repertoire to combat the cocksuckery that they try to do to us. This is no accident. This happens a lot. People want the long turn. They want the right-hand turn that never come. Sometimes they'll go 5 and chop. I just see things all the time and I just want to talk about it. I'm sorry. I'm going to bet banker here, though, because I'm just going to go against everything I just said because I want to try to get that run. And if it doesn't work, this just validates everything I just... Okay, I got the run. So we're going to bet the run now. You know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. We definitely want to be on a run when it happens, but you never know. So we won 2 and we gave 1 back. Look at our number. We're right under the 10G. So we're basically where we started. We only need to get a unit. What hand number are we on? 50. It seems to be the number I see it on every time I check it. So we're betting the seconds still, right? Look at the seconds. Dominating. There's no color dominating. Oh yeah, you could maybe banks dominating. Not really. But it is right now. So I'd be terrified of betting this, but I'm going to do it for the sake of the seconds. And I got a 0. Complete fucking 0. Okay, fuck you. So I'm going to bet the strong side for the bank. And if that doesn't work, we have a whole new scenario. And I win. Good. Got that back. Down $35 in commission money and nothing else. Here I got to burn a hand. It's a 2. Good thing I did. Definitely didn't come down, right? So we got a 1-2-1. And banker's strong. So I'm going to bet bank for 2 hands now. Or am I? No. I don't know. See, I don't know, guys. Second player's strong. No, they're about equal. So I don't know. I could do one of two things. I could bet the chop for 2 hands, or I could continue with the seconds to try to bring them back. It might be chopping now. Since this was feeding us, let's go with what was working. Natural. Good decision, John. You know, I thought so. All right. So, it's a 2-2 pattern. I don't like it. I gotta go and see what's going. Yeah, chop. That's okay, because we're bet second bank. By the way, we're up a unit. Right? We're up a unit. That would have been 1,100. We're just down commission money. So we win this. We effectively have 2. And I win. I recall being down 7 units in this shoe. That's a hell of a detraction to come back up 9 units total for a win of 2. Now, a win of 2 ain't a lot in the bigger picture. But we didn't decide to whip our dick out and just throw money at the table, right? We just said, we're going to take our time. We're going to find a little bit of action that's going to stay the same. And it did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 11 on the second. If we didn't get involved in the side bets, we'd probably be doing even better. But we didn't know until we saw it coming across on that second 3 times. And then we started playing for it. And we missed a couple. And we got involved on that run and got a couple there. But you know what I mean? It's just perseverance, fellas. Like, you don't have to fucking... You know, and fuck what everyone else is doing. Even if they won on the hand that you lost. Like, who fucking cares? Really, like, who cares what anyone else is doing? It doesn't fucking matter. Even me. Like, it doesn't matter. But I'm winning. That matters. It matters I was down 7 units and I just made 10 back for a total of 3 positive. I ain't ever down. Bro, I've been down to like a $25 chip before and turned it into 1,000. That's no bullshit. I swear to God, people have seen me do it. I swear to God. I did it as recently as a few weeks ago, and then they excluded me for a year. They said I needed a break. You know why they said I needed a break? Because I smacked myself in the face. They're like, you seem a little upset. We think you need a break. They told me I needed a break for 12 months because I was having a human conversation with somebody, and I smacked myself in the face so I didn't get upset. You know, you ever do that? Just snap out of it. So they told me I needed a break for a year. No bullshit. I should post a picture of the card they gave me that they excluded me for a year. And they have 3 properties. I can't go to any one of them unless I dispute it. But you know what? I might not even bother. I might not. By the way, I just won that hand while I was bullshitting on the second again. I might not even bother because I've got Canada now. And you know what? These little Indian casinos I have here, they only got 1 table I can play on. I go up there, I got 4, 5, 6 at a time, sometimes more. They got all kinds of mini block tables, and there's no commission, bro. So I skipped that hand. And I didn't get hurt by it. So now basically I'm going to burn 1 more, and if it goes bank, which it did not, so fuck that idea. But see, again, 3 in a jump. 4 out of 7. If you were only betting 3 in a jump, you would have won 4 out of 7. You still would have got that unit. It would have taken you the whole shoe to find it. But you would have got that unit. To the positive, right? If you're just betting for the 3 to go 4, and to not go 4, rather. You know, what are we really trying to do? Are we trying to win a lot of money, or are we just trying to get our units and call it a day? Because if you're trying to win a lot of money, you're going to end up in a pissing match that you can't win. You won't. Not long term. Unless you hit a run, an enabling Megalodon run that keeps feeding you. Sure. I'll absolutely be on those. Don't think that's going to be the way. It's no better the way than people fishing for 30 to 1s on both player and bank, the whole shoe. Fucking idiots. I mean, if you're one of those people, God bless you. I'm sure you've got paid on them. But I say there's a better way. So do strong players that win money every day. You just got to have consistent winning. Speaking of which, we just gave away like 2 of our units. But, we could have been off. Like I said, we could have been off. So once again, I'm going to have to make a video that just shows me winning 1 and get out. So I'm going to have to do that on video 6 now, because I've gone 26 minutes and didn't do what I wanted to do, because I always see something I want to show. So I'll have to break down these different things I want to fight for and just show that they'll all work. If you're willing to fight for just that thing, you have to turn a blind eye to the other stuff, because you can't fight for everything on the same shoe. Sometimes you can. Sometimes, no matter what you switch to, you're fucked, right? Right? If you're just betting for seconds, you weren't doing bad for that shoe, right? Look at the blank boxes on that, what's now the top line. I took away the top line. Look at that. So you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 full boxes of seconds. Without even seeing any of the data before the shoe started. You came and said, I'm going to bet for seconds. I don't give a fuck what the shoe look like. You would have got that this time. If it's a streaky shoe, you're going to have all kinds of seconds. If it's choppy, maybe not so much. Probably just washing your money. But how many empties? We had 18 full. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You still would have had 8 units. And then you would have lost 3 at the end. But you didn't. Well, we don't know. Fuck it. Let's see that one. Yeah, we would have lost another one. Right? So, if you're up to 8 unit take and you're going to stay on it, first of all, you're a psychopath trying to get the double-digit unit. But if you're going to stay on it and you lost 2 in a row, you'd still have 6. You could call it right there with 6. Nothing wrong with that. That's a double daily. We're only trying to get 3 a day. That's going to be the mantra of this channel. 3 a day. 3 a day. And when you have those units be a quality unit, 3 a day, well, let's just say you don't get told no. I'm going to start a new shoe and new video and do this the right way, where we would just try to get 1 a day this time, no matter how good it looks. I promise. I promise.